clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Look, you know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got Mo clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, we got Mo clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Look, you know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, Mo clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo Clark with the Post Up Status Network Global Vision TV. I'm in the, I don't know why people say in the building, and to be honest, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I have been trying to work on a new intro, not song wise, but you know, when I'm on the red carpet, cause everybody be saying that shit, and it's like, are we really friends? Am I really your girl? Like, I find myself questioning a lot of things. I don't know. But speaking of the red carpet, I might have footage of that. I don't know. We'll check when we go to Moments with Mo. But I did get a chance this past weekend to do red carpet. What the hell? Hold on, guys. Thank you for calling the Post Up. This is Mo Clark, and who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hey, Mo Clark, I see you love look good, don't you? Dress good, man. You grown, girl. That's for grown ladies too, man.
Well,
dress good, walking down the red carpet, and that's what's up, man. You know, you got to dress good, look good. Yeah, that's good, man. You know, you got your own thing going, girl.
Well, thank you, Fred. Fred, I feel like you be being funny because Ashley ain't sitting over there now. I don't know. She gonna be here in a couple of weeks, though. She is coming to visit me, so we're gonna see if you gonna call.
She coming to visit you in the studio? She coming to visit you in the studio?
She is. Does that make you happy? She's gonna.
Yes, it does.
She's not gonna be on my show.
I listen to you, though. You teach me, girl. You know too much, man. You smart, man. I listen to you too. You know.
Oh, thank you. I guess y'all never heard me talk on Johnny's show, huh?
Man, I been hearing you talk all the time, man. But finish explaining. She gonna be Visit you soon.
Look, he goes back to Ashley. Yes, we'll talk about that later, Fred. Hold on, I gotta call you back. I gotta talk about this red carpet.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, man.
Bye, Fred. Love Fred. Fred supports every single show on Status Network. And I know he does because I be on other people's show. So I had the pleasure this past weekend, I believe it was Saturday, I'm not sure. I got a chance to go to a fashion show. It was the Deuce of Hearts fashion show. So if that name sounds familiar to anybody in ATL, it was Party Boy Deuce's event. Now, I can't think if Deuce is on Streets. I really feel like he's on Streets 95. Jack, do you know? No? Okay. So I need to find that out if I'm going to keep getting invited to his shit. So me and Deuce, we actually used to promote Club Opera downtown together. And in some kind of way, Deuce went on to, continue doing the radio. So kudos to him. But in addition to that, last year they invited me out to their celebrity basketball game, which you guys heard me and Good Shooter talk about. It was a dope event. So this event, the fashion show, was another dope event. Now, Deuce's team, they really doing the damn thing. Like, legit. It is both, look, I'm impressed because both events that I have gone to, thrown by him and his team, they have run seamless. And for black people, that is very rare. It is very rare. Now, even though the fashion show started a wee bit late, everything was still on point. I can appreciate that. And if they had some extra stuff going on, you wouldn't have known it because it was or appeared to be seamless. The camera guy was good. I showed up with my mic and my camera person and my camera, but I didn't even need all of that. And I didn't realize it. Some people, when they say red carpet interviews, they literally just want you to stand there. So that was kind of awesome. I got to interview the host of the show, Jameen. I interviewed C. Denham, which is one of the fashion designers. I hope to get Tyler TK, I think his name is Tyler TK Parkland. I hope to get him on the show. He was a fashion designer, and he definitely has some dope designs. I have a quick clip that Jack is going to show you guys. Go ahead, Jack.
All the government wishes, it's a lot of entertainment, a lot of fun. Ultimately, it's about dream come true. Our designers put so much into their dreams and now it's come to fruition. So it's about watching but I got a little surprise everybody I myself, so I lost my line at the end of 2019. So at the start of 2020, I was booming. Everybody wanted to work with me. And all of a sudden, COVID hit. What you doing? It's COVID outside. I still got music. I still got music. I still got it in my mind. So I found a way to hustle something different. Say that. It's a journey, but it's a strength.
So is there any designer that is still are there?
I'm a mama boy, so you see her mom with her in the chair. But you guys met her earlier. Gotta go to the school. And she's great to meet her. So she actually told me to run the show. And I got her.
All right, guys, so that was a little clip, and Jack is consistently yelling at me saying, we can't hear. So let me just give you the scoop on why you cannot hear. That's because they're filming that. The footage that you see is footage that either my camera person took or one of their camera people took the behind the scenes. So that was actually behind the scenes. Their videographer was actually shooting the interview, and I was I was mic'd up to their equipment, not my own. So hopefully that will be releasing sometime soon. You guys did not get a chance to see it, but I'm gonna tell you because he's on his way up. We have special guest Cheating Ass Myron is gonna be joining me in just a second. It is going to be an absolute pleasure to have Myron here because Myron is my friend. He is also my client. I have the pleasure of doing PR work for him and kind of sort of sending out interviews for him, getting him pitched to magazines. I'm super excited to have him on the show because I don't know if you guys have seen Cheating Ass Myron, but typically do these skits running in his drawers, usually cheating on his girlfriend and all of that stuff. So I got a lot of questions for Myron tonight. He has inspired the actual topic of tonight. The topic of tonight is going to be dating in the industry. Now, me personally, you guys heard myself and Tanisha actually dabble in it a little bit last week, and we're going to dabble in it again. But I definitely feel like there's a double standard in the industry when it comes to men dating and females dating. So Myron is going to be the perfect person for me to ask, and we will be right back in just a second with Myron. So give us a few moments, take a look at this non-commercial commercial, and we'll be right back.
¿Qué no sabía, güey? ¿Recuerdas lo que le dijo este güey la última vez? Ni quiere creer el cabrón que está pasado, ¿no?
Everybody shut the fuck up, man. Shut up, man.
¿Qué te pasa, cabrón?
No, ain't no te pasa, la, man. You the problem, man. You speaking English, y'all.
Me aprende inglés, español, cabrón. ¿Qué
Man,
carajo?
fucking the pino, the kale taco pino.
Hilarious. I love it. So, guys, that was my friend. That was my friend, Cheating Ass Myron, which is so funny to call you Cheating Ass Myron, because I just call you Myron. Like, I couldn't imagine having a phone call with you and be like, Cheating Ass Myron, what you doing? How was your day? Okay, look, check this out. Like, I think that would go wrong. So, welcome.
What's up, Mo?
You like the new looks?
No, I like that, man. I was looking at myself. I look a little buff on that camera. See that? Look.
He was looking at
the arms. I look real buff on there, but what's the fight? Man, you cuss on here or not?
Yeah. Nah, I don't cuss because I am clearly a church girl.
You when? Since when?
Shit, since you went.
You just said you don't cuss, but talking about some shit since you went.
I didn't think anybody was going to catch that.
You said shit.
So, Myron, we are going to, you know what? I got to tell you this because I tell you when we get off camera what had happened. But I know you have a birthday coming up really soon.
Yeah.
And my plan was to get you a cake because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to see you on your birthday unless you're throwing some kind of massive party in Atlanta. And
I might be here.
I'll get you at least a cupcake because of COVID. But that was my plan. And I totally, yeah. You don't,
I mean, it's the thought that counts, man.
You don't like cupcakes?
Yeah, I'll eat a cupcake before I eat the whole cake anyway.
I mean, well, first of all, the cake was gonna be for everybody, and
Oh,
it was for you, but we were gonna share it with
As
everybody.
long as you don't eat the name.
Myron, you can't be selfish like that.
You
Oh
can't
my
eat the name.
god! Oh my god! You know
Can't eat the name.
the one piece of cake that I never got a chance to have was my wedding cake. I didn't get to have it when I got married. I didn't get to have it my first year anniversary. And I ain't gonna lie, the shit looked, I heard that it tastes nasty anyway, but the shit started looking nasty after 6 months because whoever wrapped it and sent it home, they put it in foil. The foil started tearing up. Oh my God, it was just, it was horrible.
Wedding cake, man. I had a piece of wedding cake before. It was good.
I didn't have any of my own wedding cake, and it was 3 layers. It's crazy.
You must have had a lot of people there. I mean, you had to. I mean, how you didn't get none? Like, your husband, somebody supposed to make sure, well, y'all was kicking it. But
My wedding was like, it was like a beautiful family reunion. I mean, literally, like, it was like, it felt like some backwoods shit, but really it wasn't. Like, after a certain point, I looked over and the DJ was playing like all the old people music, right? And my grandma and his aunts and everybody was over there two-stepping. One of his aunts was on a cane. That shit just went left really quick. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I didn't mean to get into that. We got my boy Myron Jewell, comedian, actor, in the building. I'm gonna let you guys get to know him in just a second, but I'm gonna get his opinion on some stuff. Jack, let's go to Moments with Mo. Shout out to Juice. Juice, that was a dope video that I stole twice. I stole it from Johnny's show and I stole it from YouTube. So definitely thank you for letting me carry that over here. All right, so I'm going to make this short and sweet because I really want to dive into this interview with Myron. So Jack, hit me with my Moments with Mo. Who's first? Surprise me. Okay, oh my God, guys. So, Zeus, do you watch Zeus? Probably, you're probably going to end up being on there.
Yeah,
I can see that.
when Poncho was on the B. Simone show.
Yeah,
that was on Zeus.
You're probably you need to link with them. Definitely, you definitely need to.
You know they big. They a big network now. Zeus.
They are definitely a big network. So shout out to them because I actually did an event the weekend before last for Jocelyn's Cabaret, which I heard they've been talking about this season 2 coming out for like 2 years, but y'all gotta cut them some slack because of COVID. Like when nobody's trying to make no moves. So Jocelyn did her thing. She filmed. I can't tell y'all because I signed an NDA, but season 2 is coming out and it was a great event and I definitely have a whole new level of respect for Jocelyn because the shit was kind of running behind and she personally came out there twice to apologize to everybody in line. That was like hands down thing. And the way her husband be looking at her, oh my God, he just be looking at her like he want to jump her. That's love. I like that when somebody just be like, kind of sort of molesting you with their eyes and stuff. That's so romantical. That's so romantical. But I've been really like, I came home, the Zeus subscription right now is $3.99 a month. So that's a steal of a deal, guys. That is a steal of a deal.
$3.99.
They've been fighting with VH1 because VH1 is saying that Zeus has stolen all of their talent. But how can they really steal your talent if your talent doesn't even work for you no more?
I was gonna say that. Yeah,
that's kind of weird. So I downloaded Zeus to watch Jocelyn, but I haven't made it to Jocelyn yet because I started watching One More Chance. Now you guys remember Chance from I Love New York?
Oh, that's out now? I heard about it when they was filming it.
It is. It's out and season 1 is over. So Chance was on I Love New York first. Then he did a spinoff with his brother Ahmad, which was entitled Real Chance at Love. Now, Ahmad did not find love on the show, but it looks like he did get married in 2015. Now, unfortunately, he passed away. He got married in 2010, I believe, and he passed away in 2015 at the age of 33. So, Chance has been taking some downtime, but apparently they do have another brother named Micah. So, Micah is on the show with him. Micah is helping him find a lady. And when I tell you, I don't know what the fuck. Where the fuck they found them girls at? Them girls was a mess. They even had a dude on there. His name is Mangina.
A dude? That's just that's just for like
Yeah. To balance it out. I got you.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't even figure out the word.
I got you. So
yeah.
in the middle of the show, before I even got to the reunion was like a lot of fighting. And let me tell you something. Sometimes they stage that stuff, and sometimes shit really do go wrong. But I reposted it about how much fun I was having watching the show. That Zeus reposted it. And Chance reposted it. So shout out to you guys because that show was absolutely hilarious. And I hate reality TV.
See, man, I was hearing about that show, but I didn't know it came out yet.
You gotta watch it.
I heard about it.
You gotta watch it, like binge watch it from episode 1 all the way. The reunion had 4 parts, guys.
It was a 4-part.
It was
a 4-part reunion?
4.
Oh, that mean it was lit then. It was a lot going on that show. That made me want to watch it now.
And mind you, they filmed all this during COVID.
I know when they was doing it. One of the girls I do videos with, they did a pilot for it. She was pretty upset. I think they did a pilot for it or something like that, where she was filming for or whatever. And then they didn't even use that. They redid it and did a whole thing with a whole bunch of other girls.
Oh, here's a clip of the reunion. This shit's hilarious. You gotta watch this. This is actually Mangina. Jack, is that a video?
Well, let me just say, it's been a while.
Damn, you sound like a real dude right now. I'm sorry, let's start over. Settle in. Because you kind of threw me off.
Yeah,
you threw me off.
What about now?
You sound a little better. You still sound manly, but you sound a little better. But any final thoughts?
Oh, corrupt, baby. I love you, but you better give me the corrupt. She didn't say final cost. Final cost.
You want all out corrupt.
Don't play like that.
Oh my God. Bruh, Jocelyn's face was priceless.
So she was on it, or she was just there to help him? Like,
She was there. She was the host of the reunion.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
So the good thing that I have been noticing about Zeus is that when you are looking at the opening credits, they are letting their people, like the cast, really be a part of that. So with that show, Kamal, that's Chance's real name, Kamal Gibbons, he's an executive producer. Ray J's an executive producer. Princess Love is an executive producer. And of the reunion, Jocelyn was also an executive producer. So if you guys don't know what that means, that's check, 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 and check. Like money, cha-ching, bank, in a bag, for real, for real, for real. Jack, who's next?
What y'all little hyper? What? Why be so hyper, man?
I just wanted to be super honest, super transparent. Y'all know I'm very vulnerable and honest with my followers. And I just want to talk about last night. So last night I went to bed and I had a dream.
Dream?
What about it?
That's Martin Luther King's thing. That's like his thing.
He had a dream.
But last night I was dreaming.
But I mean,
okay, I'll change the wording. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe different words.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Last night I went to sleep and I started hallucinating.
Okay, better. Hallucinating.
And during my hallucination,
Pervert.
I got to the point and it just kept popping up over and over and over. God is love. God is love.
First John?
I believe it's in
John said it first. First John, and it's his.
So because it's in the Bible, I can't. Oh, that's fine. I won't say it.
First.
Okay, I'll say something else. God is amazing.
He is.
And I want you guys to understand that the grass is not always greener on the other side. It's just not.
So
there's these things called fables, right?
Do you just Google fables?
Yeah, it's like you.
What the fuck is a fable?
It's a
It's
famous.
like famous wordings.
Yeah.
Or sayings. You say a lot of them, actually.
Okay, guys. Here's the thing. Life has to be balanced. It's like riding a bike.
So. So like Albert Einstein.
For sure.
Definitely said that.
So, she doing that because from her book and all that, and they were saying she taking all this stuff?
So first, Absolutely. You
Everything she
are
said,
partially right. The book thing, they said B. Simone had shit, I don't remember if it was like 20 or 200. She had a lot of lines in her book that was similar to somebody else's book. So initially they were accusing her of plagiarizing. And for all you little people that don't know what the word plagiarizing means, that means stealing verbatim somebody else's shit in writing. Okay? Now, her most recent thing, she got on social media, she made a video. Okay, she starts talking about emotions and bank accounts and this, that, and the third and the other. In some type of way, it was an emotional bank account or some shit like that, and making deposits and making with it. Yeah, and it went viral. Of course, most of her shit does. However, why do I feel like I'm always telling y'all about people stealing people's shit? But there was another lady who also made a video and a message that went viral.
I seen both.
And her word, and she made the video first. Allegedly, she definitely made it before B. Simone.
But I don't be agreeing with that stuff, man. It's like she was sitting down just giving her opinion on life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What was it with women and men? What she was saying, a woman should look for.
She was talking in general, and she did speak on relationships.
But that's anything. That's what I'm saying though. Anybody, we can do that right now. And if you're on a big enough platform to where like the world is gonna see it, somebody. Everything that we've done or said has been done before, even if we ain't seen nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Everything, all of us just blowing up on social media doing it. Somebody's done what we are doing now before us. Even if we never seen it done, somebody has done it before.
Nobody has done anything that I've done.
Like that. That's how I feel with them cheating videos that got me started. I still ain't never seen them, but I just feel like somebody probably did something, but it just didn't go viral.
Correct.
And catch it. That's why I feel like
and you think that's why people are mad? Because hers, well, not people,
because of her book. Because they said she stole that book, and it's in the air now that they really feel like she did that. She stole everything out of that book. Now anything she says this sounds like anybody else, they're gonna swear she stole it.
So you know I'm a little bit older than you.
Listen what I'm saying.
Now I'm finna say, this is what I'm saying. I feel like your generation, or maybe not even your generation, maybe the ones behind you, they use the term steal way too loosely.
No, they do. That's because they don't know no better. Like it's
everything is stealing.
Yeah, you can say anything.
Listen, I steal shit off Pinterest all the time because Pinterest is a stealing site. It just is. Like you guys put those outfits on there for inspiration. Like that is just bananas to me.
If anybody with enough clout, like it's people that got clout, it's different levels of clout. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, you can use anybody. I don't know, Michael Black, because he popped in my head. He can do something that goes viral, and if somebody knows someone that did something similar to that, they swap it down. Because I used to get stuff, I never had nothing viral, but I get it in the comments. He stole this from, and I go click on the page, like, who is this person?
Yeah.
I don't even know the person they talking about, but they say he stole it, but they think you stole it because you're bigger, and they be like, don't nobody know him, so he probably seen him do it, so now he's redoing it. Like, I didn't know this dude did that shit, you know what I'm saying? They just make a bigger deal out of it, though, like with a bigger name, though. Like, B. Simone has a bigger name, so
but
obviously they running with it. I don't think she stole it. You think she's sitting around all day just looking at stuff?
It's in our titles and what we do. Like, you have a huge following, okay? So now you're getting deals, you're wearing people's clothes. Because why? You are an what? Influencer. So if you write some shit, if you go read a book tomorrow and you paraphrase, okay, the book, you give a summary, whatever it is you want to give, you add bits and pieces or whatever, you are influenced by the book that you read to write.
Everything you do is influenced by somebody.
Right, and that's pretty much what
something to someone.
I mean, I hate to tell y'all, I don't know who made that post, but I heard my pastor say something about the emotional deposits, like, when I was 12, and he was just saying, actually, he might have been talking about sex. He might have been saying that, you know, the reason men are nice to you is because they making an emotional deposit for a physical withdrawal at a later date. I'm pretty sure.
That sounds about accurate.
I'm pretty sure that's along the lines of what he said. But, you know, B. Simone, keep doing what you're doing. Like, shit. People don't know. Like, listen, I could be mad at B. Simone right now because I swear to God, me and her order our lip glosses and lipsticks. We order from the same people in China, so I could be mad, but I ain't gonna be mad. Another person who had some stuff allegedly stole was Cardi B. I talked about this like 2 weeks ago when she came out with Up. She came out with Up, and when she came out with Up, everybody was saying, oh, I've been saying it's up and it's stuck. Oh, she stole all my lyrics. Oh, she did this or she did that. So
everybody's saying that.
I was inspired by a blogging site that I saw on Instagram. Walmart, a guy that worked at Walmart in full uniform, did his whole little Up routine, right? Started the Up challenge, and he said Target and whoever else in that arena had 24 hours to respond. USPS did it and said that Amazon, FedEx, and DHL had 24 hours to respond. So while I'm going through looking at the post, I decided I wanted to make you guys a quick reel of all my favorite Up challenges. Roll them, Jack!
Hit 'em with that good, good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no kitty.
I know that's right.
Big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, no how I give it up. It's big bags, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Birkin back, party back, no how I give it up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I don't deserve no kitty.
I know that's right.
Big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, no how I give it up. It's big bags, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Birkin back, party back, no how I give it up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I can make boys don't deserve no pussy.
I know that's right.
Big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Birkin back, party back, and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I said my face bomb, abs tight, rack stuck up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit 'em with that good, good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no kitty.
I know that's right.
Big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, no how I give it up. It's big bags, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Birkin back, party back, no how I give it up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I can make the party hot. I can make your body rock. Hey, deserve no kitty.
I know that's right.
Big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, no how I give it up. It's big bags, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Birkin back, party back, no how I give it up.
Yes! Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right quick. I don't fuck with them TikTok dances. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause they had one with this dude was doing it. We got that fight, big. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right quick. I used to be a cheerleader and I twirled the flag. Okay, I ain't gonna say how many years that is because it ain't your goddamn business. But what I will say is, I did that shit with my 12-year-old daughter, and I thought I was doing something. I got the footage to prove it, baby. I was getting it in. When I tell y'all I was sore the next day.
Oh, yeah.
I was so sore.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't want to admit to nobody that I was sore. So I was just kind of, when I got home from work, I was trying to be straight up. You know what I'm saying? I was like this. And my daughter, she was like, oh my God, Mom, my body is so sore. So me, I said, that's not a goddamn dance.
Yeah, man. You ain't nobody ain't the same no more.
I wasn't going to admit that I
It don't matter how you look, your body still changes. Unless you just in the gym every day, all day, keeping your body stretched out, taking baths, hot baths every day, and ice baths. Like, anybody doing that.
I already told you guys I only go to the gym to take selfies. I do a 15 to 20 minute routine. 5 is on the treadmill, 10 is on, the little bike, and 5 is dedicated to selfies and a Snapchat. That is my.
Nothing. You might well. What you doing?
I put my waist trainer on and I sweat in that area because that's what.
You ain't doing, man.
You know
that's
what?
all y'all do. Y'all go there for a photo shoot. Y'all go there and take photo shoots. Nobody never do no.
Myra, do you work out?
I don't need to work out. What I need to work out for? What I'm trying to.
I mean, you don't need to lose weight, but you don't want to tone that shit up.
I don't know. I'm toner than a lot of these other skinny dudes. There's a lot of skinny dudes out here that I got a natural 6-pack. I got a 6-pack.
See, even my phone ain't believe that shit.
I do got a 6-pack. Look, I got a 6-pack that I didn't have to work for. I don't
You
know
bought
how,
it?
I don't know how strong. No, I don't know how strong it is. Somebody punched me in my stomach. I don't think I can.
Did you have some work done?
I had no work done. This was a blessed. I was born with this.
So, you know what? I'm excited that you're here because this gives people a chance to know the softer side of Myron, the serious side of Myron. Nigga, you said you wanted to go into acting. You got to let people know you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've learned a lot of stuff about you just by, you know, us pitching you to magazines and your responses on questions. Like, you probably have, that I know of, one of the weirdest routines before you go on stage. What's your routine, Myron? Wow. And you already said it in the magazine. So what did you say you like to do before you go on the show?
How take a shit. I always do, man. Before every show I have to. It's like the butterflies. It's like it ain't even like they're afraid to go in front of the people. It's just like your adrenaline kick in, your it's there. So literally before every show I do it. I don't care where I'm at.
This is the crazy thing about you. And I don't know, maybe you like Beyonce and everybody else, you go in a zone. But you're kind of shy. You kind of shy.
Hey, it's weird though, because I am.
You
to
are,
a certain extent,
you
like,
are shy, but look,
to a certain extent. That's funny. How you peep that? Because no, I am to a certain extent. Like I'll be quiet at times. Like I'm very loud and fun and stuff like that. But I have my moments where I kind of be like,
when you're Myron. So you have Myron, and then you have cheating ass Myron.
I do. That's funny, dude. My son just like that.
So when you like, do you still kind of, obviously you get nervous before shows because you take a shit?
Yeah, it's the butterflies. Everybody do. I don't think them will ever go away. I don't know if everybody shit though, but I know I shit. I have to shit. I have to. It's like it's a thing. Once I do that, then I feel better. And then I'm ready.
So we got to do a red carpet interview at the fashion show this weekend, but I never caught back up with you after I was gone. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I looked up. Y'all was gone. I ain't seen you and your husband.
But how did you actually like the fashion show?
It was smooth. It was smooth. That little girl, whoever her name is, man, I liked her outfit. She was the first girl that went up. That little girl,
the 14-year-old.
The 14-year-old, yeah. It was a 14-year-old clothes designer in the fashion show. They walked for her first, and her clothes was dope. But like overall, the show was good. It was long as ever. It lasted about 4 days. we had to leave after a while, man. It was still. I felt bad because everybody was leaving, and it was still one more
designer.
And I look back, and I'm like, it's like 5, 6 people left.
Did some of the designers actually walk twice or no? They were all different?
Yeah, those were all different designers, but the same people walked for everybody.
So did you see, because this is gonna be a huge part.
One more thing for you to say that. Was you wasn't there when they had all the model dudes come stand up there with their shirts off and their little jeans and they ain't got none of them had no drawers on? You could tell because they how they pants was. So we was turning our head, but they had a stand. It was awkward to watch the ladies walk. Because it was 4 dudes with all the muscles. Was you there then?
Clearly not. You don't see the look on my face. You talking about dudes with their shirts and stuff off, and I missed it.
Yeah, I guess they took the dudes with the best bodies, but they didn't get everybody with the best body because I was sitting over there, so they didn't get me. So they should have 4 of me up there. But they had 4 of the dudes with the bodies and the jeans and stuff like that, and then the girls, all the ladies walked, and they all had to like touch them or something like that.
So they must have had that little D'Angelo cut.
Yeah, but it was awkward though, man. It was awkward for the men because how we supposed to sit and just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's 4 dudes, and then the one dude made his belly roll, like to the beat. The beat was going. That dude I can't do it. Only his belly was moving. He was a light-skinned dude, too.
My takeaway, I know I did not see the whole show, but my takeaway, and I talked to Deuce about it, I don't know if it was the artist himself or if they were having technical difficulties, but one of the artists did not sound up to par. Yeah, that's a polite way to put it. I don't know if it was, because he's not an up-to-par artist or something had happened with the equipment, but I had to cut my damn camera off because I didn't want to... I'm not Wendy Williams, guys. My goal is to feature everybody in the best possible light that I can as of right now. Now, however, when those checks start rolling in. You know, I might not be as clean as I am currently. I'm not gonna lie. I might have shit to say, and I might, you know, it's possible.
Well, maybe it wasn't the equipment. Maybe it was the person. They probably got to learn. Some people.
Stage presence.
Yeah, stage presence. Some people need to know how to hold the microphone. I had to learn how to do that with comedy.
I had to learn how to do that with interviewing people.
Like I used to hold the mic, and every time somebody after the show would tell me like, "Why you holding the mic?" Either I had it too muffled or I had it too far away. It was like always wrong.
You know what you know what you told me after our interview, and it was so sweet. Mm-hmm. You was like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, man. I'm paying attention, man.
So, Myron, I know you have things coming up because I post them, I reshare them. So tell everybody, what do you actually have coming up that you're working on?
Oh, man. So, my comedy tour, Cheating Ass Myron. I got the Receipt Comedy Tour, man. It's a movie, first day out. It's going to drop this year. First day out, man. We filmed that. The other movie, Day After Quarantine, they decided to break it up into, that's going to be a series. It's going to be a series instead of a movie now.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's going to be a series. I mean, my mind be going blank, man. I hate when I be doing this.
It's okay.
I got a lot of shows, yeah. But I got shows coming up, man. I'll be in an All-Star game Saturday. I'll be playing this All-Star game down here. It's a celebrity All-Star game. Not the All-Star game for real. I even know I could. Got busted nigga ass. My birthday comedy show in my hometown, March 19th. That's coming up. Man, I'm doing all
and this is why I'm here. He's also going to be hosting a Lil Durk event in April. Correct. Right. He's also going to be at the Ugly Money Music Summit.
Yeah, be there too, man. That's the 19th through the 21st, so I can go either one of them days. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna keep me there too, man.
So what I was gonna ask you is, did the fashion show actually inspire you? Because, you know, this is gonna be something you have to do eventually.
My fashion show?
No, not the fashion show.
Oh.
But you may have to change your image. You might have to start wearing suits with your chest out.
Man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing wrong with that stuff. I just never did it. I feel like I look right in it. I just want to feel comfortable when I'm walking around, like how I feel when I'm urban.
Yeah.
Like there's no doubt in my mind that if I put on something like casual, some grown man stuff that I'll be feeling like, it's not about me feeling like weak, like less of a man. It's just like, how do I feel? Am I comfortable when I'm walking? Like, you know what I mean? Like, am I gonna be thinking about it? Like when y'all like, oh, you look nice, but I'm feeling like, man, I don't care what they talking about.
Because, you know, Throwed Off One,
right.
He did it. Well, you know, when he did his photo shoot, he kind of gave you like two versions of himself. So that was something I was working on setting up for you because, you know, when you get in these magazines and some of the bigger editorials, you don't want just that look. You know what I'm saying? You want to give them different, the softer side of Sears.
I feel like that's real good. But these people don't know. You have to, this is what I learned. You have to really cater to women. Like, this is what I'm saying, like, with that. Because, think about it. When you go to comedy shows, you don't ever see 5 dudes talking about, let's just go to a comedy show. It's either, think about it. It depends. Most time it's either a group of women or a woman with their man.
So with that being said, would you let a gay man dress you? I mean, not like put your clothes on, but style you?
Yeah, I know, dude. It's a dude from my hometown. His name's Super Dope. Man, he's dope. He from Milwaukee. He live here. Mm-hmm. He's super dope. And I always thought, like, I'm like, man, when the time is right, I might have him do the, because I like how he design people. He do a lot of work for a lot of people. I watched that boy grind from nothing. He was living in Atlanta before me to that. Like now, but I be seeing him, like, he work with a lot of big names, like styling people, even like K-Camp, all of them. Like, he done did some amigos. He done did a lot of people style for them. But I be like, okay, man, we from the same city.
So here's my question for tonight before we wrap up.
They gotta touch me between my legs. No, I'm good.
Oh boy. Okay. So way back in the day when we first met, we had this conversation, which is tonight's topic, dating in the industry. And the question that we had, we were kind of talking about, I said I wouldn't want to date anybody in the industry because I don't feel like we would ever have time for each other. And I guess you were kind of giving your version on dating a regular female. And you mentioned how sometimes when you first start, they're like, oh, I'm cool with all that. I'm good with that. And then, like, day 2, it's like, I seen your little friend coming under your picture.
But that's how I be, like, even from experience. Like, when I first started getting clout, like, you meet girls that you don't know what it's going to be. Y'all friends for a while. Y'all kicking it, but it's whoever you like, whatever. But it ain't no title. Nothing. You doing that. And it was like the same pattern of being like, y'all cool, and it's like, oh, okay, I like what you got going, whatever. But then as time go on, it switches into like like jealousy or they're getting mad or stuff like that. And it bothers you because you don't want that weight on you while you're trying to grind. You get what I'm saying? Like if I'm grinding, I don't want all that extra pressure. It's already pressure on me because I'm trying to do this. I made sacrifices. I'm doing all this. I don't want all that extra pressure on me while I'm trying to do it. Especially, you know what I mean? Like, not for no reason. If it's just because I'm going to be around women.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Like, acting, you're going to be around women. You know what I mean? And it's just,
you know what? My top favorite female daters, some of these might be before your time, but Lori Harvey, I'll tell you why, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, and Whoopi Goldberg.
You would date them?
No, I'm saying I love the way they maneuver themselves through the industry.
Oh.
Lori Harvey is getting a bit of a name for herself, but like people have pointed out, nobody knows if she's actually having sex with all of these guys.
Man, this is marketing.
That could be true.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, she could be, but it don't matter. At the end of the day, they're talking about her and her name is relevant. That's the key thing. Keeping yourself relevant, man. It's not like she just got a tapes with everybody out. You know, that's different.
That would be horrible.
This is just everybody's opinion because they see her with this person and they see her with that person.
Pretty much.
That's the same thing regular girls do. Don't nobody say nothing because it ain't going to be big to the world because nobody know them.
Yeah.
But we say it amongst each other. If I seen you with 5 different guys every time I see you in my head, I'm like, dang, every time I see Mo, she was with a different dude every time I met her. But it's not going to get big because we not Whoopi Goldberg now. You get what I'm saying?
First of all, Beyonce, because the only person I ever heard about Beyonce dating was Jay-Z. Taylor Swift, because she break up with these niggas and write a song and it be a bestseller and she get to her bag. Whoopi Goldberg, because we don't even know if she gay or straight. Like I ain't really heard her date too many people. So I just think females we do have to maneuver a little bit different, and it is kind of different because I've told you some stuff. You know, people come in my inbox, I think they want to work with me, and that don't be their intention sometimes. And it's kind of like, damn, do you take the job and feel uncomfortable, or do you just not take the damn job?
Man, I think you can take the job and just keep it business and just keep going, depending on the opportunity at least.
Listen,
unless you get there and they just making this hard.
Females have had to go, and we're gonna have to have a part 2. But females have had to go too long, going over a nigga house, trying to play hide my vagina and fight for my vagina all night. Like, that is just something I'm not interested in. If a nigga tell you coming over for whatever, that better be exactly what I'm coming over for. Because ain't nobody trying to, listen, we grown ass people. You're not finna get me over your house, tell me to get in the bed, and then be like, you don't want to take your jeans off? You ain't hot? You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. That is what it is. Those are my personal opinions. Everybody on my live says you do good comedy. He says thank you. Tell everybody where they can find you at.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all can find me on every social media. Everything is Cheating Ass Myron. Or you can type in Myron Jewell, MYRON JEWELL, which is my real name. So that's on every platform.
Awesome sauce. And you guys can find me on Facebook at Mo Clark, Niecy Clark. Some African stole my picture. Instagram, I'm Miss Mo Clark. And if you're feeling happy and you want to give Jack an early Christmas present, follow Status Network and Global Vision TV. And we'll be back next week with DJ Such and Such.
Keep it posted, gotta keep it posted, gotta keep it posted. We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo Clark, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, television.